Hello everyone, I'm SandToise and welcome back to Skyblock episode 5. I'm really blown away by the views the last video got. It's pretty awesome. I'm really excited. So thank you guys so much, but I just kind of want to jump right into this video. So the reason I'm down at the mob spawner is, if you can see on the subtitles on the right of my screen, there is a zombie villager trapped in here. So what I want to do is I want to see if we can actually get him out of here and maybe save him for later. So I think the best way for me to do that is I'm going to bridge up just a little bit, and then I'm going to break this block. And I think what I can do is, if I'm really careful, I can quickly build a temporary floor right there, and then I'll just put a torch like that, and I'll put a torch on that block. So hopefully that will stop any new mobs from falling down into the farm. And then what I want to do is try and carefully kill off the non-zombie villager mobs so I can get him out. Hopefully I don't kill him. It's very chaotic. I don't even know where he is, but he's in there somewhere. There are a lot of creepers, it looks like, on the edges, so I think we'll start with these corners and just try and clear him out a little bit. Alright, so he's in that corner, it looks like, right there, so we're going to go to this corner, and hopefully that will keep us from killing him. Well, there may be multiple, it looks like. It looks like there's one here and one there. If we could get 2 zombie villagers, that would be awesome. Okay, so look at that. We have 2 zombie villagers right here in the farm. You know, if we can get these guys into a little, like, containment system or something, that would be really, really good, because we could use them to, in the future, once I can cure them, set up a villager breeder. That's going to be a while, I think, just because that process is, I'm going to need blaze rods for a brewing station and a lot more gold. I only have 2 ingots right now, I think. I didn't actually plan to capture these guys this episode, but since, we're here, I'm thinking it's probably a good time to give it a shot. So I don't want them down here, I don't think. So are they holding items? I think they need to hold items so they don't despawn. What I think I'm going to do is I'll try and make a pathway, I guess? I can't really tell. They must be holding something, right? Maybe not. If I give them something, maybe they'll hold it. Hopefully they can pick up an item if I give them something. Maybe they need armor? I don't know. Okay, so I just got that one to pick up a chest plate, I think. Yeah, and he's holding a bone, and I guess the other one must be holding something, but let's put another got another chest plate. Let's put that on the other guy, see if we can just make sure that they won't despawn. Okay, so he doesn't want to pick it up, it looks like, so maybe that we only can get one of these guys, but either way, having zombie villagers is pretty good. I think what I'll do, I'm gonna make it like a temporary holding cell for these guys, just so I have somewhere to put them, I think. I guess I should probably use bottom slabs there. I'll need this block anyways. Yeah, there we go. We use those bottom slabs to make a little pathway, and then I'm gonna come out here. I'll make a nice floor of cobblestone. I'm gonna make it a full block before I can do that. Little floor here, just like that. Alright, yeah, then all I need to do is just put trapdoors here, and I can run across to that block over there, and they shouldn't be able to. That is the goal, I think, because I think they'll try and pathfind over it like we did in the mob farm, but they won't be able to kill me. So I don't have an axe to get these trapdoors here, but I'm just gonna break them slowly. Alright, 2, is probably good, because I think what I can do is put a, oh yeah, I need to put a slab on the back anyways. If I do that, and just put, I wanted that one in a better spot. That's fine, we'll just leave it there, because I think I'm going to be able to jump to those, and then, oh, never mind, I want them facing downwards. Let me fix that real quick. Okay, so I put the trapdoors in so I can like open them like that. I think I will replace that block with a slab, and then just open these when I go across. And I put a little wall back here just in case they knock me in, like, into the void, which would not be good. So I'll drop them down a level here, and then I'm trying to think of the best way so that they don't just immediately start like killing me. You know, we'll just, I'll get the other guy's not coming. Oh, this is fine. We can. All right. So he's in there. We can just leave him. I guess yeah, he'll just stay right there for now. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think we actually do need to put a roof over these guys in the future, but right now, we're okay. And then let's drop you. Okay, he's chasing me. There we go. And then just right in here. And I guess that one, he's not picking up an item. Maybe he did, I don't know. But now they are in there, nice and safe. We'll put a torch. Don't want any mobs spawning. And I have those trapdoors there, but I think they're going to stay there for right now. I do need to replace them in the farm, but I'm going to go get wood from the main island to do that, just because I don't want to try and get those guys out of there. But let's just fix this really quick, and I'll be right back to put these two trapdoors back where they belong. Okay, so I'm back down here, and I'm going to have to get those guys out of there, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty worried about it. There are a lot of mobs in there, and I'm pretty certain that they're all just gonna like shoot out once I break this block here. So yeah, that's a lot of mobs in there. So hopefully I can just clear it out a little bit. Break, not that block. That would be terrible. Just want this one right there in the, oh, we don't have a sword anymore either. Yikes. Okay. Alright, well, we need to go down and get a sword, because that's just way too much to handle without it. I did not expect, well, I did expect there to be that many mobs, but I didn't think it would be that difficult to clear it out with without, you know, a sword and all that. But I guess that makes sense. And I don't remember what level it was at. That's a problem. Okay, wait, I think I can figure it out from the side of the farm. But looks like the ground is right here. So let's put a torch right back on that block. And then, yeah, okay. So, or wait, is it one up? I think it's one up. I think it's right there. Yeah. Okay, we can clear out one of those blocks. Looks like we can get another one. Yeah, there we go. And then I think there's one more in that corner over there. Perfect. All right. Looks like they are all cleared out. And now we should be able just to go right to the bottom and clean off all these other guys down here. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, that's pretty, I did not plan to capture a zombie villager today. I just saw, you know, one in the farm, and I was like, you know what, I might as well have him for the future. You know, no point in waiting. But hopefully they're just chilling right over here. I don't know if the one is going to despawn. I know the other one should be fine because he's holding an item and wearing armor. But the other one, he might despawn. I'm just going to throw all this stuff in the chest, and then I'll actually get into what I planned to for today's episode, which was I want to start going to some of the other islands. And the islands that I'm thinking about going to are the Birch Tree, the little Mushroom Island, and probably the Sand Island, I think. And maybe the Spruce. I want Birch, like, really badly because I want it for my tree farm, because they don't grow like the big trees. And right now we have only have the small oak trees, but having the like guarantee that it's going to be a small tree instead of a big tree is really nice, because I really hate like climbing up and clearing them out. I'm always worried I'm going to fall. So I think the Birch Island, the Spruce Island, and the Sand Island are what I'll probably do first, because I think they're like in a line. If I go to the Spruce Island, I can get to the other two. And I'm going to start that from my little platform down here. And I need to make sure to bring a few things. I need to make sure I have a shovel, obviously, for picking up the snow on the Spruce Island. And then I'm just going to make sure I grab a ton of cobblestone, right? Because I'm going to make these really long slab bridges all the way to these other islands. And I want to say it should be, I don't know how much it's going to be, but we'll just, we'll figure it out. I think I'm going to make a lot of slabs, though. I mean, I always need slabs. So you're just gonna have a lot, But yeah, so I think we're gonna start from right down here and bridge out that way. I'm gonna try and line myself up. I think this block. I think so. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go out just. Actually, let me get an axe before we go. I think that is something I want for the trees. Yeah. Okay. That's probably better. And then line up, and then I'm just going to start bridging out. I will get back to the recording once I get to the Spruce Island, and I'll see what we get there. Okay, so we got to the Spruce Island. We're under it, like I was expecting. I didn't think we'd be this far under it, but that's okay. And all I need to do now is just make a little staircase up to the actual island, and then I should just be able to go grab some of that spruce wood, which I'm pretty excited about. I think spruce wood looks really good for like building and stuff. So hopefully we'll be able to make some cool stuff with the wood we get here. Just gonna use a little bit more cobblestone to get this staircase. Yeah, we'll use slab there. And then I'm not going to place any torches here quite yet. I need to get all the snow up first. I believe there is exactly the amount needed to make a snow golem. So I'm going to be really careful and actually I'll use bottom slabs like usual. I'm going to surround the edges with these bottom slabs. I don't want any of this snow to fall into the void. Because I want to use a snow golem to make like an infinite snow farm. I don't really know how useful that's going to be in the future, but I'd rather have it than not have the option to do it at all. So just going to be really safe and put this layer down. This is also going to help for when I break the tree, so we don't have any saplings, hopefully, falling into the void. But, we'll just have to see, because okay, it looks like there was a little bit extra snow just in case, but we should be able to just craft those into 2 snow blocks, have 2 extra snowballs, and then we can grab this pumpkin for a snow golem in the future. I'll put a torch down to make sure everything's just lit up, and then I'll just break this tree. I think before I mine any of the wood, I'm going to try and just see if I can get a sapling from just breaking some of the branches. I didn't mean to switch there. Let's see. I think that was a sapling. Yep, we got a sapling already, so that's really good. We can bring this back to our. I really got scared. I thought I fell. We can bring this back to our base safely now, I believe. Looks like we're only getting 1 sapling, which is unfortunate. Or maybe was that another sapling that fell on top? Yeah, okay, so we get 2 saplings. Or 3, okay. So that's really good. Having 3 saplings available means we can start farming this spruce wood. I really like the way spruce wood looks, so we can definitely start using it for some builds and stuff. I think the next island I want to go for is the sand one, but just to be safe, I think what I'm going to do is like put stuff back after I get it. So I'm going to return to the base, and then I'll start the bridging to the sand island, and I'll get back to the recording. Okay, so as you can see, I made it all the way to the sand island, but if you'll notice, we have to do something a little different for this island because it's sand, and sand falls. So if I update these blocks incorrectly, all of it's going to fall into the void, including that cactus, which I want for the future for like green dye and stuff. So what I can do is if I place a slab on the bottom, it won't update the blocks above it. Well, it will, but they won't fall because they have the slab, and it doesn't update the blocks next to it, so they will just stay suspended in the void. So if I just keep going like that on all these bottom pieces, I need a little bit more slabs. If I do that for all of the bottom 4 here, and then I can go to the sides and get those, because if I did those first, they'd update this sand block there, I believe. I don't know if that's how it works, but I think it is. But if I just put those in safely like that, I can actually go up to the sand island now without worrying about it like falling into the void. So I'll just, I'm going to make an actual like staircase like on the bridge itself. I think it's probably easier. Yeah, just do something like this. I'm making sure to put torches down just so no mobs spawn. There we go. Just nice and easy like that. And then should be able to just make some bottom slabs right there. Cool. I don't, I'll save that dead bush because I think that's the only way you can get it. I don't really care, but might as well just keep it here for now. And then I want this cactus for sure, so let's get that. Yeah, cool, 3 cactus, and then I guess I will get some of the sand. I don't really need this island, I just figured I would get it while I'm here, so I'll just break 2 pieces of sand, that way we can grow 2 cactuses and then just farm them when we want. And then I'm actually just going to return and go to the birch island next. Actually, you know what? Because I'm only going to grow 2 cactuses, I'll leave one of them growing here on this island, just so in an emergency, we can come back and grab that one, just in case. But yeah, so we got that all squared away, and I'll get back to the recording once I get to the birch island, and then we'll see what we have over there. So we are here at the birch island, and while I was bridging over, I noticed something really weird. There are like the bees. There are bees down there, but from what I can see, it doesn't look like there's a beehive. So I'm wondering if it like broke in world generation or something. I think you can spawn a beehive somehow. I'm not really sure, but I don't think it'll be a problem. I just thought it was a little strange for there to be all those bees down there and nowhere for them to come from. But we're here, and I can get some birchwood like I was hoping for. And again, hopefully I get a sapling or 2. And like I did with the spruce island, I'm going to quickly just make a little ring around the edge. Again, I don't want to risk falling off, and I especially don't want to risk the saplings falling off, because honestly, they're more important than I am, or my character is, I guess. Just because like I don't really have anything that important with me aside from the cactus and the sand, but because we left that one cactus and some of the sand on the other island, it's pretty much safe. We got these nice little flowers here though, but we can grab those and bring them back to the little storage area we made. Oh, and actually, before I mine anything, let's see if we can just get a sapling really quickly. Okay, there we go. We got one. That's good. We really only need 1, but I'd love to get 2 if we can. Does not look like we're going to get 2. but having a sapling is better than not getting anything from this tree. And hopefully, once we start farming it, we'll actually we'll get a few more. It looks like I need to bridge up to break those last few leaves if I want to do it myself, and I do. That was another sapling, wasn't it? Yeah, right there. Awesome. 2 saplings from the birch tree so far. Alright, looks like that's all we're going to get. But that's good. All we need is 2 really. And then I just got to put a torch down here and find the staircase I made. It was over on this side, that's right. Yeah, so that should be safe for mob spawning now. And then all I'm going to do is head on back to base and then decide on what I want to do next. So we made it back to the main island safely. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly put these saplings in this cactus and sand in this chest for right now. Then I'm going to go over to the valuable flowers chest and just put those in there. So we've got those all safe. And I think the next thing I want to do is take care of this sugarcane. Off camera, I got a ton of dirt from, making coarse dirt and then getting it back to regular dirt. So I think I want to expand the like a sugarcane farm. I don't want it to be huge because it's going to be pretty temporary anyways once we start barding with the piglins and getting quartz and getting more iron. If we can maybe somehow convert those zombie villagers and make an iron farm, or just getting a little more iron from the mob spawner, I'm going to make it like automatic, and we also don't really need that much right now. The most we need it for would be for like enchanted books or something along those lines. Probably, paper for trading with villagers in the future. But we're not really at that point quite yet. So I think I'm probably going to make it just a small sugarcane farm, but definitely bigger than this 1 block of water. But I think that's the thing I'm going to do next. But it's nighttime right now, so I'm going to quickly go to bed, and then I will get back to the recording in the morning and start to work on a sugarcane farm and kind of show you guys what I plan to do with that. So the last thing I wanted to do, like I said, was the sugarcane farm. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make I think I'm going to do like a 5x5 area of the farm. I don't really want a ton of sugarcane to start out with. Let me just mark that out. 3, 4, 5, and then we'll just mark that over here. And then I'm just going to go this way, just like that. And then we can finish it up right there. Alright, so that should be perfect just to start out. And I would do a 9x9 to match with this other farm over here, but just because I'm not really in the need for a lot of sugarcane right now, I'm only going to start needing it once we get more villagers to trade with and all that. Just, it's not a priority for me, basically. And the way to do a sugarcane farm is I need to set up, I need a bucket first of all to get water, but I have to do it in a way that is it's sort of like a pinwheel, I guess is the best way to describe it, because sugarcane can only be placed on the border of a water block. Well, there goes that. So if I want to put water somewhere, I have to place it on the side of there, and then the sugarcane can go here, here, and here, right? But if I just do water in like a normal row, it limits some of the space. So this kind of pinwheel shape, as you're going to see, is the most efficient way to plant sugarcane. So if I just place another slab there, and I'll go get some more water, to show you guys what that does, is it actually opens up a lot more placement options for sugarcane, because now I can go here, 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 and there. And so basically what I'm going to do is keep that kind of pattern going from the whole farm, and it will end up looking sort of like a pinwheel. So I'm going to get that done, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when it's finished. Okay, so I just made, I put the water in. I figured for the edges it might be nice to use stair blocks here, just because they are easier to fill than slabs, but they also kind of, they keep water because you can waterlog them now. So it lets us put water on the edges without it having too much of a flow downwards. We don't need extra blocks to contain it. And hopefully you guys can see that pinwheel kind of shape. You know, you've got the 4 points of the pinwheel right here. But we should just be able to now put sugarcane on every single one of these blocks. Yep, looks like I did it right. And then boom, it's a really efficient way to grow sugarcane. You know, we won't get too much from that farm just because, you know, it's very small. But, you know, I think it's just good to have something started. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap things up for today's episode. I'm not sure what I want to do next, but I think what I want to do next is start trying to get passive mobs spawning. And that's a kind of a hassle because the spawn rates up here are really low, and to get them to spawn faster, I have to go down to closer to the void level. But the thing is, bringing a grass block down that far to spread grass so passive mobs can spawn is it's really annoying. Like, you can do it with a piston, but that takes up some of the iron and redstone that I've been trying to save up. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there, but I think I'm going to figure it out. I could obviously just build the platform up here, but that takes a lot of dirt because the rates are way slower. And, you know, I don't know, like, how fast it'll be. I'd rather have higher rates down at the void because I want, you know, cows, I want sheep. I want to make sure we can get everything from the farm. But I think for now we're just going to wrap things up. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and especially thanks again for the awesome response to the last video. I was really shocked to see how many views we had gotten. But yeah, you know, if you guys enjoyed the content, I'd love it if you would leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And please leave a comment and let me know if you guys want to see me do anything next. If you have any suggestions or advice on things I can do, or just want to say hi, you know, I really appreciate it. As always, I'm SandToise. Thank you so much for being with me for this video, and I'll see everyone next time.